Okay, today, day 2 at Capitol Reef, we stopped by the Gifford House and picked up a beautiful mixed berry pie and cinnamon bun, and we drove to Capitol Gorge at the end of the scenic drive, and we're parked. We're going to devour these and then hike the rest of the Capitol Gorge. So we are going to hike the Capitol Gorge Trail. After you drive all the way down 2 miles down the Capitol Gorge Road, you get to a trail. It's another couple miles long. It's through the bottom of an old riverbed, and I guess it was at one time used by pioneers to get through the area. It's supposed to be an easy trail. We'll see what happens. It looks absolutely astonishing to be going down through that gorge. So the trail seems to be sand, very thin layer of sand, so it's not difficult to walk in. Gravel and a lot of rocks, exactly what you would expect to find in a wash. Small trail that runs along the side of the wash, but eventually it runs out and you have to walk in the wash itself. So we're down here in Capitol Gorge. The sides are probably 40 to 50 feet high. And it's just really cool being right down in the center of it. The wind is really howling right down this gorge right now. But we've got the place almost to ourselves in mid-May. So if we were at Arches or Bryce, this would be swarming with people. The trail is flat. You have to crawl over stones every now and then. Not really crawl, but this is a very easy hike and very cool. This is what I mean by climbing over rocks. Really nothing to it. This is a section of the wall where pioneers supposedly put their inscriptions. Some of these are genuine, some of them are bogus. We came across someone who had put the year 1804. In 1804, Lewis and Clark reached the Pacific. There were no white settlers in Utah, so take everything with a grain of salt. We're just talking about the difference between Capitol Reef and Bryce. And at Bryce, everything seems distant. You see everything, but you don't really get to touch it. Here, down in Capitol Gorge, there are side canyons everywhere that you can go up and explore. It's just a different experience. We just passed the tanks, which is a rock scramble up about 30 feet. And the trail kind of, on the maps, just kind of ends after the tanks. So I'm not sure how much farther down the trail there is a trail. We'll find out. A quarter mile after the tanks, it starts to get a little more difficult, a lot more debris on the trail. And the canyon just keeps on going. Supposedly we're off the map, at least where the trail is, but we're going to keep going. So we've gone about 2.3 miles. The canyon just keeps going until it reaches the edge of the park is all we can figure out. Making our way back. It'll be a total of about 4.5 to 5 miles. And it's been a wonderful hike. We really enjoyed ourselves. Got off the beaten path and got to touch and explore. And they do get a flash flood down in here. You can just see the power of the river, how it scours out the inside of this to make the bend. So about a mile before you get to the park is a pull-off for Goosenecks Point. And we're going to take this trail, or some semblance of a trail, up to see what we can see. So down below is the Fremont River, which has carved its way through this area and created several goosenecks. Capitol Reef.